guys, so I'm making this video to record, to remember something that I have been learning. I am still learning, and that sort of came to a culmination literally just now. Alright, so not culmination, but some kind of resolution, not resolution. I can't think of the word. Alright, so recently something that I have been thinking about a lot and talking about a lot are the laws of karma and the laws of projection. So I was talking, so I think I had this conversation maybe a week ago, and I was saying, oh, you know, it feels nice because what has been happening recently is, you know, well, I don't know. I don't know, but what am I saying? Okay, hold on. Okay, right. So what has been happening recently, I think, I don't know, but I think is that instead of something, or instead of me receiving karma for something like maybe 3 years later or 10 years later or even maybe the next lifetime, it's been happening like right away, you know, like I do something last week and then this week it comes back to me and I'm like, oh my god, I literally did this to someone last week and this week it's happening, and it's been going like that. So I'm watching it and I was just watching it and I was like, okay, I see it. All right, so yeah, and I was saying that I'm grateful for that because one, it feels good sort of to know that you're living sort of in the moment, and it also feels good to see in reality something that can be very sort of not real, you know. So I was feeling happy about that. Yeah, so on Friday, so this is what happened, right? So this is now what has happened. So on Friday, Moopy, which is Rebecca's dog, bit the postman. Alright, so context. Alright, no, but I give no context. That happened, right? So Moopy bit the postman. I went downstairs and I looked at the postman and his leg was bleeding, right? Like proper bleeding. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, come inside, you know, like, can I do anything to help? The postman was pretty chill. He was like, no, it's okay, please sign here. So I signed and he left. But then after that, I was really fearful. Like, I got really fearful and I went and I looked at Moopy. So he was in his house. He was just lying there as usual in his house. And I went and I looked at him and I was scared. I was full of fear. And I remember that, okay, so context is that Moopy is a very extremely loving dog, and in my mind, even though I know that Moopy is a big strong animal, huge strong animal, and also he's a Kaiken, which is like a hunting dog, but in my mind it was like, oh, Moopy's so harmless, he wouldn't harm anyone, he can't harm a fly. And then when I saw the man's leg bleeding, I was like, wow, you know. So I was scared. I was like properly scared, and I went down there because I like to do things even when I'm scared. I like to confront my fears. So I went down there and my heart was racing, and I saw Moopy looking at me. And they said dogs can't sense fear, right? So I figured he could sense my fear because I was very afraid. And I was just there like, okay, this is Moopy. Danielle, this is Moopy. He's not going to bite off your finger. And I worked up the courage and I pet him. And he just let me pet him. It wasn't a big deal. I was like, okay. Fast forward to today, literally just now. I went downstairs to collect my laundry, and Moopy jumped on me and he beat me. No. Okay, so he bite me, like he properly bite me. Look. Wait there. Alright, it's not bad or anything. I believe that the bite was in proportion to my fear. But anyway, let's not get into that. It's not a huge bite, but he actually like penetrated my skin and it's swollen and it hurts, you know? And that literally just happened. And I'm like, wow, you know? A lot of thoughts. So the first thought is, like, we create our reality, right? So my fear for Moopy, or my fear of Moopy, which is not really fear of Moopy, it is my fear, my generalized anxiety or fearfulness about living in the world and living in a dangerous world, you know, and, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm sure there's more to it that I probably don't even know about, right? Fear is a complex emotion. But yeah, that fear, I sent that out into the world, right? So I sent out that fear. I felt that fear. And I believe that it created the reality that Moopy is a dangerous animal. Moopy is a danger now. You know, because that's what danger is, right? Danger is a byproduct of fear. I think. So I'm prefacing everything with I think, right? So yeah, so Moopy became a danger to me on Friday, and the manifestation of that was that he beat me. Today is Sunday. So it was just really interesting, like, yeah. That's it. Those are all my thoughts. So yeah, it was interesting. It's sort of like a lesson on the law of karma, the law of projection, and how we as humans create our realities. And yeah, we create our reality. That's all I have to say. Bye.